We are live, and I have some coffee right here. Hello. Good coffee. Lovely coffee. The lifeblood of life right there. Coffee. Let me add everyone, and then go ahead and post that in the Gamma Discord. Oh. Dude, what is it with me and, like, almost accidentally posting stuff in, like, the wrong section every single time? Like, I promise I'm not trying to do that on purpose. Yo, how's it going, dude? Here, let me get everything up on my phone also. Yo, Woodhead. Excuse me. Hello, cat. Thank you. It's like jumping in my lap right now. I mean, like, okay, I guess. Just don't click anything. These cats are very good about, like, trying to click stuff on the keyboard for whatever reason. I don't get how they're so good at it, but they are. Yeah, time to pay him back for the tunnel def. Yeah, dude. Every now and then, by the way, like, even though Stitch is supposed to be down in there, every now and then there can be like a Sin just chilling in there with him, you know? So, like, I'm kind of scared that what's gonna end up happening is excuse me, he's pulling my, like, microphone wire. You need to lay down or you're going out. All right. Yo, XC1, how's it going? Hey, Steve. But yeah, are you interested in some borscht? Yeah, dude. How's it going, Berserk? You got that? Yeah, I've had a call just sitting and chilling with Monolith before. Yeah, every now and then the game kind of confuses, gets itself confused. Like, as I said, down here in this tunnel, like, Stitch, basically, after we go to Forrester, right, we're supposed to head over here, and we kill a couple of Sin here, and then we run all the way back around, or, well, we jump on the tank, to be more honest. We jump on the tank, teleport over here, and then we go through the tunnel. And normally, Nimble, or not Nimble, sorry, Stitch is supposed to be just sitting there, chilling. He's supposed to, like, kill a bunch of Sin. Every now and then, though, you can go in there and just find him, like, sitting next to Sin, right? So you gotta actually be careful. Alright, let's see about quests real quick before we go. Search and rescue Jupiter, sure. I don't usually get search and rescues in Jupiter, so that's interesting. Also, mutants. Yeah, even though this text is really big and nice, it is kind of annoying because as soon as I accept it, it goes back to the top and I have to scroll down. That is very annoying. Do you think you will die because of a Monolithian with an RPG? Well, we already ran into one, so I'm hoping that's the only one we run into for the rest of the game, you know? Now, where did I put... Okay, I did put these bedrolls in here. Fans, that's right. And job is done. Jupiter stash, nice. He did not give me a yellow, unfortunately. Is it just me or does the grass look weird? Did I forget to lower? Yeah, it's still at, okay, it's here. I'm gonna up the density a little bit, but I'm gonna keep the size lower. Doing the Immortal Sin. Yeah, no, we can't do the entirety of Mortal Sin today. Unfortunately, it lasts a bit longer than that. I think the quickest I've done it is 4 hours, but the issue is that 4 hours is definitely not enough when you're doing an Ironman / Invictus. What's going on right there? Huh? Oh, there's zombies. Dude, he's just, like, sitting there chilling. I was, like, so confused. Okay, well, interesting. There's zombies just right there. Oh, and they're shooting at me. Hey, now, I was gonna ignore you. I was trying to be nice. Like, dude, I was trying to be freaking nice. Oh, they're the mutants I need to kill. Never mind. Okay, I can't be nice. Sorry, guys. I was legitimately like, oh, I'll be nice to them. I won't kill them. Get to the EXO yesterday? No. That Monolith EXO that we have isn't a Nosrog. It doesn't really give us anything. There's no reason for us to repair it, so it's very worthless, honestly. Plus, I would need to make the battery thing and everything. Like, yeah, it's not worth it. We don't have the money for it anyways. All right, I can snipe them from here, I guess. Assuming I can aim. Oh my god, can I, like, not aim? There you go, he's downed. And that should be it. Yep. All right. Nice. Gotta get that upgrade. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if we're gonna get it today, but it would be nice. It would be very nice. So I can go ahead and plan when I need to go up. And cat. Okay, look. If you're gonna keep messing with the wires, you're gonna have to go out. I'm being serious right now. And job was done on that. Red Forest Dash. Okay. Nope. You're going out. All right. There we go. I'm back. I don't get what it is with cats and their attractions to wires. You know, it's not like the wire is moving around or like, you know, anything like that. It's just like, okay, I must pull and bite on wire. Yes. Like, I don't get it. Don't order a fire anomaly here. Hopefully not. Oh, that one that's in front of the base is always there. All right, we had this clear area of mutants here last time, but like I couldn't find where the mutant was. So hopefully this time it'll just like be out here chilling, but I'm not seeing anything. Yeah, I think they're snakes, yeah. Okay, I heard that noise, but that was like an environmental sound. Hello? There's nothing else up here. Oh. 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 There's a controller underground. Yeah, you know, I think I'm good. Or no, wait, there's something else over here. Wait, no, I swear it was doing the like controller thing. Unless there's a controller over here. Nope, that's a side sucker. Okay. I'll go after that. That's okay. I can kill a side sucker. I hear a lurker also. Oh, there's another one. There's multiple of them. Where is he? Excuse me? I love that I always accidentally shoot hip. Like, that's not the first time I've done that. All right, where's the other guy? There was another one right there. There you go. Any more? Okay, we finally did it. Woo. So it was just bloodsuckers. And what in the world was that, like, psi effect I was getting when I was standing right there? That was okay. Unless there's just actually a controller that's not a part of the objective right there. I had, like, 6 burrs over here. No, I'm not that unlucky, guys. Come on. I'll admit that I am unlucky most of the time, but not that unlucky. Figured to hang out and watch the stream. Hey, dude. How's it going? Yep, it is Mortal Sin time for us. In other words, we're gonna be doing good. Yeah, I've got rebirths on me. I should have 2. Yeah, I got 2. Plans for the day: Mortal Sin, good old Sin, Mortal Sin, my favorite faction. That's a meme, by the way. All right, so the search and rescue was like right here, and oh, it's Monolith. Wait, Monolith take people capture? Huh? I might be losing my mind right now, but I don't remember ever doing a search and rescue where I needed to kill Monolith. I thought they normally just killed people. Oh, there's Sin here too. Well, this is great. Oh, I might want to swap to AP. I hear the XO. All right, there we go. XO dude's down. All right, I think we're done with the XO dudes. I'm swapping back to FMJ. Don't want to waste AP. I don't have a ton. I was trying to hit his arm, dude. Also, Hip, why are you in there? That is like so annoying, actually. Can you get out? I'm gonna end up shooting her in the head and killing. There she is. Bro, she's like freaking meleeing them. Yo, Popo, how's it going? Good, get out of there, Hip. Thank God. Stay out of there. Also, how many guys are there? Holy crap. Okay, pushback Monolith incursion is done, but there was Sin here, so she's still aggro too. Yep, that's what I thought. There's freaking Sin here. I hate their shields, dude. They're bullshit shields. That is honestly why I hate Mortal Sin the most. In EFP, Mortal Sin, easy as pie, dude. Who cares about them, right? But in freaking Gamma, they're little shitty shields. Nah, it's not worth running up. I've tried tossing grenades here before. Run over here. They come out right here and kill you. No, it's not worth it. Grenades right here are not worth it because they'll run out the other entrance. And throwing right here is a bad idea because you have to, like, show yourself for too long. Is that it? Yeah, so the Freedom guy is just, like, right here. Yeah, okay. Come with me if you want to live, and let's see what all they had. Alright, so what we're wanting is a Monolith Nosrog, and we're not getting it yet. Monolith for Sin, I don't care, we just need one. Wait, excuse me? Whose body am I looking at? Oh, okay. All of them ended up dying at, like, the exact same spot. Oh, we had an empty on him. Nice, thank you. And nothing on him. Yeah, bro had a empty on him. Thank you. Very, very, very nice. Did I loot him? Yeah, okay. Alright, we got a couple of quests to turn in, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and do the Forester section. Might as well go do it. We have enough HP ammo, plus I can buy some more. So, we should be good. Compass empty, full empty, Heart of the Oasis, Pseudo Giant Hide is built. I mean, that's about as good as you can get. I mean, like, I personally still don't think the Compass is worth running. But that's, like, obviously up to you. I just personally don't think Compass is worth running, because as soon as you get Compass, like, being forced to always use the Heart of the Oasis. Where is it? I don't even know where it is, dude. Down here. Like, I don't know. Like, it's already, like, yeah, you're still gaining ballistic resistance, but minus 16 is pretty huge on that. Yeah, negative 19 rad resistance. Yeah. Alright, I'm sure Red Forest will be fun, right? Nothing bad in Red Forest. Besides the game probably about to crash. I'm gonna predict it this time. It's gonna happen. Ready? I feel it, dude. Is it gonna happen? Nope, it didn't. Wow. Game's chilled today. Game's chilled today. No crashing. At least for the first load screen of the game. For the first load screen of the game, it's not happening. Damn, dude. I can't believe it. Yeah, I'm freaking shocked right now. The game didn't crash when going into Red... I'm pretty sure it has crashed every single time we've gone through Red Forest through this way. So this is the first time it hasn't crashed. Because I remember the couple of times we've went through here. It's just crashed. Up at the bar, you look for a duty with an Nosrog, save a test. No, I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to, like, save and do shit like that. The only reason I saved last time to test if you can kill that guy was because people were saying, like, you don't get punished for it. I don't actually want to sit there and kill allies like crazy. That's a lot of gunfire going on here. Wait, I should probably check the map. Wait, who's here? Wait. There's an ecologist running into... What is going on? I wasn't expecting an ecologist to be the one attacking them, but okay. He's doing a good job. This is a bit weird. Oh, there's Unisig. It's Unisig here. I heard them. Great. Lovely. Well, I guess on the bright side, if Unisig kill all the Sin, I don't really have to worry about them too much. But, oh my god, dude, look. Unisig legend right there, dude. Oh my god, dude. I don't have that much Gauss rifle ammo, dude. You're really making me use this shit, dude. I don't have that much ammo, dude. These are my last 7 shots. Oh my god. Oh no, dude. Oh great, dude. This is actually bad. This is pretty bad. I saw that guy in an exo. He's probably also a legend. There you go. I'm trying to get headshots only. I've only got 6 bullets left. There's like nothing I can do. No, can't be a Unisig Nostrog. We're not high enough level. Gotta be 17. We are 15, almost 16. Not happening. Okay, so they're like all out in the forest right now. I don't think there's another dude over here, so I think we're okay to like push a little bit. Let me swap back to AP, even though we don't have a whole lot of AP ammo. We just need a little bit. I'll just go to Forester's Tower, and we should be pretty good here. Here, turn off my headlamp. Now, I learned last time that getting on top of this building in front of me is not a very smart idea for sniping. I learned that the hard way last time. Yeah, they're fighting a lot outside. I'm just going to let them kill each other, you know? Like, it's a possibility that Unisig and Sin are just going to, like, keep fighting each other until, you know, I can pick up the scraps. But how's it going, Forrester? Who are you? Yep, I need to know, blah, blah, blah. Eastern parts, thanks. And now there's more Sin by the Hydra Shock, and we're good. All right, I know I just said getting on top of this building is a very bad idea, but since I have the Gauss rifle, it's actually not too bad because I can see a bit more. The knock calls for you? No, it's at 90%. I've told you it doesn't drain that quickly. Also, Joseph, can you like type in full sentences? You're like spamming the entire chat. Like I can't see what other people are saying because you spam the entire chat. My chat window is not that big. So, like, all I see is your name right now. There's no one else. But yeah, I don't need the Kolb. I can get rid of it. I do want the empty, though, because I think I might repair one as a side if I get the Monolith Nostrog. I mean, there's no more gunfire all of a sudden. So, yeah, there's a lot of dead bodies. I'm going to take a wild guess and say Sin actually won. Which might be a weird thing to say, but, like, I don't know, man. There's a lot of Sin in those tunnels. I don't think Unisig would have been able to get rid of all of them. Like I just don't feel like they would have been able to kill all of them. I hate going through Red Forest, and technically in-game it's still nighttime, I'm pretty certain. So, like, going through here is already very stupid. But, anyways, let's loot. Master and, yep, Galil. So, oh, dude, he could have killed me like that last guy did with the Galil. For those who don't know, in my College's Ironman run, the way that I died and lost Invictus was a Unisig with a Galil. So, and Legend, KS12, okay. Excuse me, can you, like, not run away from me when I'm trying to put stuff on you? Yeah, it's all quiet in Red Forest, which is way scarier than it should be. Is there any more allies on the map? Dude, what are all these? Dude, there's so many dead bodies on the map. What is going on? Like, not just over here, but, like, in general. I'm starting to regret having, like, so much grass in Red Forest with this mod. It's gonna be so hard for me to see shit. Okay, well, I can see the tunnel entrance, and I don't see anything right here. So. I really shouldn't be doing this. The only reason I'm coming over here is to grab the bodies. Like, Here, stop walking. Stop walking. I hear hip walking back there. Can you stop walking? Oh, gunfire from over there. That's okay, though. Here's the scientist. He was an expert. Oh, oh, dude, he had 2 packages on him. I wonder if I'm the one who delivered that to him or not. And then right here is a expert Monolith. Once again, another guy who could have had an Osterog on him. And then there's another guy, like, right in front here. I don't think that's worth getting unless it's a Unisig. I can't even see. Oh, no, it's Sin. Yeah, no, it's not worth getting his body. Let's turn around. Had the scar? I know. I already have a scar at base. I don't really care for a scar. I already have one at base. I got one forever ago. And I would not consider it the best gun, dude. That recoil, even all the way leveled up, is pretty shit. I'd rather use the MK47. Alright, let's open these packages. Let's see what he had in it. So, army med kit, cigarettes, whatever. What about this one? And sewing kits and blue. Okay, well, that's fine. Alright. Oh, great. What's this right here? Set waypoint. Oh, so... Oh, great. So there's a mutant killing the Sin. I would say that that's a good... Oh, wait. No, that says captain. Oh, no. Dude, why is there Unisig all in the forest? What is going on? Like, I just... Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I just don't get this. Why? On you casually? We have 180 kilograms because we have a knot. Knot literally lets you, like, basically carry, like, whatever you want. The Lucifer. It gives you, plus 50 kilograms. Plus it gives you the speed increase and all this other shit, so. Hello? Why is my headline? Oh, it's dead. Last time it, like, messed up without it being dead, so that's why I thought it was, fine. You're underprepared? Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Here, let me just go ahead and pop morphine. And before someone asks, how come your morphine doesn't last only 3 minutes like mine? It's because Grok did a mini update that had that, and I did not update. Also, that anomaly right there is so annoying because it spawns like poltergeists and pyrogeist. You know what? I think it's a better idea to actually go all the way around. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's worth going through the middle of Red Forest. I think it's a way better idea to go the Army Warehouse to Red Forest way, you know? Like, I feel like this is not a good idea. Just going through the middle of Red Forest. I need to be more careful, you know? Like, we're basically at the end here. I don't need to, like, stupidly run through something and get killed by something I couldn't even see, you know? So, yeah, let's be a little bit more careful. Also, hello? 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 Scientist suit. I think that was here last time. Goodbye, loot. It's okay. It probably wouldn't have had a whole lot. As I said, I can't really get anything off Unisig right now anyways. And they don't have any guns that I could care about, so I'm not high enough scavenging level to get their armor. But yeah, Grok nerfed morphine. It's only 180 seconds now, which is, like, really stupid. 10 minutes to 3. Yeah, he nerfed it all the way down to 3 minutes. It is. I don't really get it either, honestly. Hello? Reconnection successful? Hello? 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 Are we good? Are we back? I literally don't know what just happened. Like, I'm being honest. Basically, all of a sudden, right? All of a sudden, I see you guys start spamming. By the way, my internet didn't go out, which is why I'm confused. Or, like, it went out for a second, right? It went out for, like, literally a second. All of you were spamming in chat. I was looking to my right, and I'm like, wait a second. They're saying that the stream froze, but that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Why, you know, why would the stream be frozen if I can still read it, you know? But, like, no, it just, like, died for a second, and now it's back. I am glad. Dude, YouTube needs to extend. By the way, this is, like, one of my major complaints with YouTube. Is anyone hearing anything? Oh, can you guys hear anything? Can you guys not hear me? Hello? Hello? Oh, you guys can hear. Okay. Yeah, well, you were saying, can anyone hear? Is anyone hearing anything? Fucking VP, dude. So I'm like sitting here just like, what? Okay. So you guys can hear. Good. Anyways, what I was saying was like, so on my right-hand monitor, chat was working perfectly fine, right? And I was like, okay, well, that doesn't make any sense. Why is it saying reconnecting? So I don't know. It just like went out for a second. I tried going to like a website and it took forever to load. So like, I don't know. But I was going to complain that YouTube needs to extend their fucking reconnection time. You get what I mean? Because on Twitch, right, you go to someone's Twitch channel, right? So if I were to stop streaming and start again, well, that's okay. It'll immediately pop up for you, right? But let's say my internet went out for like 2 minutes, right? Well, guess what? I'd have to add everyone. I'd have to do a new thumbnail. I'd have to do a new title. I'd have to send a new link, you know, like, because this is technically a video, you know, it's not a channel link, you know. YouTube needs to like do something to improve that, because it's annoying when you disconnect for like a couple of seconds and then you have to start all over again, you know. You have to do a new VOD, you have to do a new everything, you know. It's like really stupid. So I don't know, they need to they need to do something about that. Now luckily you can reconnect, but they don't give you much time. So really annoying, but whatever. Hello? Excuse me? You just immune to bullets or something now? Oh, big lag. The fuck was I using? Not Hydra Shock, dude? Like, I'm pretty sure I hit him on the head a couple of times right there. Okay. Yeah, that's it. But yeah, YouTube needs to change the way that they do, like, I'm not saying they need to, like, you know, make it to where the channel just automatically has the, like, live stream. But what I mean is that they just need to make the connection time, or the reconnection time, a lot longer. From, like, 30 seconds to, like, you know, 2 minutes or some shit. Because normally for me, if my internet, like, fully goes out, it takes about 2 minutes to restart, right? So I would prefer it to be, like, 2 minutes or longer. Other than that, dude is just, like, staying behind to fight dogs for whatever reason. Get your ass over here, dude. I just need to turn you in. All right, job is done. Search and rescue done. Outskirts appropriate sash. And you, job is done. Kerosene, lovely. And finally, job is done. Clear area mutants. Red 4 stash in the north. How much you want to bet that's the yellow right after I left? Oh, big lag. Okay, I guess none of them were stashes, unless, yeah, no. I already had that one. Damn, dude, they're just not giving me yellow stashes anymore. That's kind of messed up. You play at 1080p, might be the bitrate though. No, I play at 1440p. And also, no, it's not bitrate. I can tell you that for a fact. That's causing it. Cannabis joints, turn that in. Basic towing kit. Antidote. But yeah, no, I've got really good internet. Like, really good internet, so. Job is done on that. Jupiter Stash. Typically, for me, it's not the internet that goes out, it's the power. Which is, like, the stupid thing. And job is done on that. Antidote. Expert tools in Army Warehouse? Nope. Not a thing. Dude, we're getting, like... Oh, yeah, I said what I was going to do this episode was... Oh, okay, I remember now. Last episode, I mentioned that I should run around to all the white stashes to see if we can't get a little bit more Gauss rifle ammo, because that's the main way to get it. Because, like, going down to the clear sky base and sleeping over and over again and spending 20k for 8 bullets isn't exactly the best idea. But we can normally get a lot of it from just white stashes. YouTube being a dumb, I have a hard part, so it shouldn't be me, but who knows. Well, no, YouTube compresses things hard through fire. So, like, it doesn't matter how fast your internet is. But, like, what I'm saying is, like, it's not a me bitrate thing. And job is done on the sewing kits. Yeah, all right, let's clean off some of this map real quick. We've got a couple of white stashes to grab, and I guess I'm gonna go ahead and pop an EpiPen because my dude is sleepy, but my dude's not allowed to sleep. If I were to go to sleep, this knot would drain all the way down to, like, what, 70% or whatever? Yeah, no, that would make me pop a couple more artifacts. Yeah, whenever there's too much foliage, it's like really bad anyways. Like I think here. See if this makes a difference, guys. Okay, I want you guys to tell me something. So watch this. I'm gonna move my camera like this very slowly, right? So pay attention to the bit rate. Pay attention to how blurry it is, okay? So I'm just doing this. All right. Now, if I go to settings and I lower grass density all the way down. All right. How does it look now? Is the bitrate looks better? We can't see a difference? Oh, okay. So it doesn't matter then. Okay. Deserted, same. Okay, well. Yeah, alright. Well, there's not a whole lot. That's just YouTube then. A little clearer. I mean, the only thing I could try doing real quick here, guys, I can change the bitrate like midstream. So here, let me up the bitrate a little bit, okay? Let's try this real quick. There we go. I'll put that at 18. All right. I up the bitrate. Give it a second to kick in. I'll tell you when it's kicked in and tell me if it made a difference, okay? It should have kicked in now. Does it look better? Keep in mind, if you're watching at 1080p, it's not going to make a difference. I should mention that. If you're at 1080p, it ain't going to make a damn difference. Hard to tell? Okay, because I upped it from 13 megabit per second to 18 megabit per second, because YouTube doesn't like you going over that for 1440p. And yep, first white stash, nothing important. I should mark the ammo as favorite. Oh wait, I did have it as favorite. It's just gone. 1080p here, yeah, a bit better. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately 1080p is like hard locked on YouTube. Like YouTube really reduces bitrate for 1080p. There's not a whole lot you can do about it. Like I could record at fucking 8K and render the video at like 500 megabit per second and upload it, and if you watch it in 1080p, it would look like trash regardless. Can you not, like, jump this? Alright, they're gonna make me go up the normal way. How dare they do this? How dare they make me climb fucking stairs, dude? I wanted to pull myself up. It's kind of messed up, dude. Is this stash up at the top? Yeah. This is the new grass. Actually, yeah. This is the new grass mod. Trust me, it looks a lot better in-game. Oh, is it not right here? Wait, where the fuck is this stash? Am I going crazy? Better for you at campsite? No, I don't normally have stutters at campfire. People have told me about that before, though. People have mentioned it, but I've never personally seen it. Oh, it's right here. Wow, okay. I don't really care to get that stash, but I'll get it anyways. I said I was gonna go get like all white stashes. Plus, you never know, that might have the Gauss rifle ammo. Ow. I mean, my main concern right now is just like the armor, honestly. Like, I do hope that we get either a Monolith s.t.a.l.k.e.r or a Sin one, since we're high enough level for those. Obviously, Unisig would be best, but not happening. Yes, you can get s.t.a.l.k.e.r from stashes. It's just extremely unlikely. Faction, I am Clear Sky. Okay, the fire's not on here, but like that doesn't mean there's definitely no one here, so just trying to be a little bit careful. Bought back to FMJ. I don't need AP. I don't have much AP left anyways. Oh. Yeah, excuse me. I'm gonna back up. No, I'm backing up. See, pseudo-geists are weird because if they get too close to you, I've had them just one-shot me before. Like, literally one-shot me. So, like, yeah, no. Gotta be at least somewhat careful when it comes to them. This back here isn't in a psi, is it? No. Excuse me? Oh, right here. Yep, nothing. Okay. And he died to that. Dude, they're scary, dude. Pseudo-giants, pseudo-geists are just, like, weird. Like, every now and then, they'll just not deal anything to you, and they'll just kind of, like, walk through you and, like, not give a shit, and then every now and then, they just, like, bomb you, dude. Like, I do not like dealing with them. Any tips for starting Gamma? I actually have an entire series on my channel called An ADHD Guide to Gamma. If you look that up, go through it, like, even though some updates have obviously changed things, for the most part, like, every tip I give is still, like, relevant in the guide. I'll probably have to remake that guide whenever, in a year or two, whenever Gamma comes out with 1.0 or whatever, right? Whenever, like, he's actually done with, making major changes to Gamma. Nah, dude, no one reads the manual in the PDA. What are you talking about? That's not something that people do, dude. Come on. S.t.a.l.k.e.r do Gamma win? Never. Maybe someday, but Grok has already said he's not gonna mess with it at all. Not until Gamma's at least finished, and Gamma's not gonna be finished for at least 2 years. You also need to wait for all the DLC to come out for S.t.a.l.k.e.r 2 and for it to be getting no more updates and for modding tools to be out. So there you go. There's your answer. I mean, you got to remember this is like the combination of what, 14 plus years almost at this point, 500 plus mods to get Gamma to where it is today, going through like all of Chernobyl and Anomaly and everything that led up to this. So like, it takes time, dude. You're going to be a lot older by the time you get to play something like this in S.t.a.l.k.e.r 2. Jupiter is weirdly empty today. Like, I was expecting to see a mutant right here as soon as I jumped over here, because there's always a mutant here, but no, it's, like, dead. That's weird. And I'm not getting any Gauss Raffle ammo. How much you want to bet the game's just being trolled now? Because I said, oh, you know, it usually gives Gauss Raffle ammo. Now it's just not going to give me any. Thought they said Trapper had new things, but not really. But yes, let's see. Gonna be the best game in another 15 years. Yeah, it'll be a bit. Whatever French people do, exactly, dude. Nah, he'll be too busy dealing with a kid, remember? He's got a kid coming. In other words, what we should do, I know Grok said, excuse me? Dude, she shot, like, right at me. And why are you using the KS-12? I give you a perfectly good gun. Bro, she, like, shot right at me. But anyways, what I was going to say was, I know Grok said, like, 1.0 would be, like, 1 to 2 years from now or whatever, right? But if he's having a kid, I can imagine that's going to get delayed. I don't think, unless most of the changes he's going to, like, delegate someone to do, you know? I think it'll take a bit longer than 1 to 2 years. It'll probably be around 4. I just don't see it being that soon, you know? Oh, I see an artifact right there. I'm not gonna go for it. I just want to check if any rolled down the hill. Nope, dude. How come they're not rolling down the hill anymore? They used to always roll down the hill. And you know what? I'm gonna go over here first to see if there's any artifacts. Loot boxes for detector skins, yeah. Can mod Anomaly and have a personal life? Yeah, no, that doesn't exist for most modders. Yeah, you're not wrong. You gotta dedicate yourself to the game, man. Oh. Honestly, dude, I'm pretty excited for whenever we hit the golden in the top left. I have not been to Micro Center Dude, I haven't been to Micro Center in I don't know how many years, because it's like so far away, and I don't ever have money to go there, right? Because what's the point of driving like 2 hours if you can't buy anything, right? So like, oh, I want to go. And artifacts haven't respawned here. Why do I even come over here? I mean, I have 2 stashes over here, but like, why do I even come over here? Also, one of those stashes I can't even get because it's inside the electrical field anomaly, and I don't trust myself enough. Dude, why does she favor the KS-23 over everything I've given her? Oh, wait, why didn't I give her the Gauss rifle? I just thought of that. I had s.t.a.l.k.e.r, you know, I took the Gauss rifle away from s.t.a.l.k.e.r, and then I just didn't give her it. What is wrong with me? She's literally missing out on, like, damage potential right now because I didn't give her the fucking Gauss rifle. Also, I should repair it. That would be a good idea. No, I will not give Hip the RPG. I am not that stupid. As funny as it would be, that's a no. $33 for the rest of the stream? You know what? Fuck it. Do it. If you do it, I'll give Hip the RPG. $33. I'll do it. As soon as I'll run back to base right after I grab these stashes, and I'll give her the RPG. All right, the stash right here. I'm gonna be real with you. I didn't even know there was a stash right here. I never go under this little like bridge overhang thing. And campaigns don't damage with the RPG. I have had several situations that you can look back on the past where I can tell you that that is not accurate sometimes. I have actually had straight up like allies kill me with either A, grenades, or B, RPGs. I have had allies do it. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I've literally been killed before by RPGs. Like, there's no, it happens. I don't know if, like, maybe there's, like, a setting or, like, a mod that people enable or change. Yep, okay, he sent it. All right. All right, so let me update the thing, and then I'll go get the RPG. So, there we go, guys. We're now at 600 out of 699. Didn't you get a lot of Gauss rifle ammo and garbage? Did I? I'm gonna be real, I don't remember. Here, let me grab this stash. I don't want to get these ones because those are too deep. Or, yeah, I'll grab this one, and then I'll just run back. Yeah, we'll grab this one, run back, and then give her the RPG. Nah, dude, we don't really have a metro, dude. Metros don't exist here. Are you kidding me, dude? The only, like, I like the next Metro game being in the US, the only place they could really have a Metro that's, like, pretty decent and, like, interesting is New York. But New Yorks aren't built like Russia's, so. And, yeah, nothing here. All right, let's go back. All right, for the sake of the video, I'm going to mention this real quick. I was donated $33 to give Hip the RPG. So that's what I'm going to do. We're going to run back to base real quick and give Hip the RPG. There you go. Still working the MP5? Yeah, dude. Unless I found a Vector. This is literally the best gun you can get against mutants, really. As far as, like, just spraying them down, right? Berlin Metro? No, it's definitely, so so here's the thing. I don't get why many people didn't talk about this. So, for those who don't know, there was that Metro VR game that came out, right? Called, Metro Awakening, right? And they did an interview with the, you know, the book author, the Metro creator and everything. And he specifically said during that interview, he said, yeah, so the next game's going to be in America. Like, because he was asked about the mainline game. And he said, oh, yeah, the next one's in America. And everyone, like, the interviewer was just kind of like, you know, kind of a bit confused. Because, like, he wasn't expecting to get a direct answer like that, you know? Because that's, like, normally you wouldn't just tell them that, right? But, like, yeah, no. So the next Metro game is in America. Just don't know, like, where. I'm guessing San Francisco, because if you play Sam's story at the end, like the DLC, right? You go to, whatchamacallit? Yeah, you go to San Francisco at the end, right? So. I was just playing Metro VR. Dude, I really want to play Metro VR again, but dude, my VR headset is busted. It's been busted for a while at this point, and I'm not spending fucking money to replace it. So. Yeah, 2033 Last Light, Exodus, and VR, yeah. Alright, Hip. Let's give you this RPG. I'm gonna fucking regret this, aren't I? Take everything off of her. I gotta keep the artifacts on her. And then I need to put up this, put up this, put up this. Oh yeah, RPGs don't need to be repaired. I was like, oh, let me repair it real quick. But, oh god, dude. Here we go. Oh god. What GPU I'm rocking right now? 4070 Ti Super. The thing that I'm updating is my motherboard, RAM, CPU, because that's what matters the most in Gamma. Like take it from me, if you want to upgrade your computer to get better performance in Gamma, do not upgrade your GPU. It makes zero difference. Like actually zero difference. I have a benchmark save that I used, and I tested it before and after I upgraded my GPU, and I'm not joking when I say this. It went up like 2 to 3%. That's it. This game does not need a stronger GPU. Yeah, I mean, yeah, of course it depends on how bad your GPU is, but like, as long as you're not rocking something from like 2009, then like, for the most part, this game is like completely CPU limited. Now, even if your GPU is 3 digits, like I had a friend recently who upgraded from a 970. He updated from a 970 to, I think he got a used 2080 Ti, and it made not a single difference for Gamma. Here, let me go ahead and sell. Ooh, yeah, I don't need any of these, right? Yeah. So Gamma's actually really weird. Anyways, what I was going to say is Gamma's actually really weird in that, yes, it is single-threaded, and so you would think, oh, well, you know, Intel and overclock it, that must be the best, right? But actually, for some reason, this game loves 3D V-cache. It loves the cache from AMD. So if you get like a 3D V-cache, which is what I'm aiming for, because the reason the goal is $699 is at Micro Center, there is a 9800X3D motherboard and 32 gigs of RAM, all for that price. And that, like the X3D, like while it doesn't increase your FPS, like your FPS is not going to go up, it reduces the amount of stutters by like a huge percentage. Like everyone I know who has upgraded to an X3D CPU, it's like actually a major difference. Let's see, Harmonica, Mutants, and apparently since people are telling me that I got better Gauss Rifle ammo down south, I think we're going to head down there and grab some stashes real quick, and job is done. I mean, worst things comes to worst, I'll have to just buy some ammo from Clear Sky, but I really don't want to do that. Yeah, you're still gonna get no 100%. You're still gonna get stutters, but it's gonna be way less than it was before. Like you will get stutters. There is no such thing as no stutters in Gamma, in Anomaly in general. Like you're not. That's not happening. Like there is no such thing as like no stutters. So, but I should mention this. You know, one thing you can do to get rid of stutters. You know how if you use the unlimited stash weight mod and you access this, it takes forever to boot up. Well, watch this. Use workshop. Boom. That's right. There's a workshop optimization mod on GitHub right now, and look at how quick that opens. Look at how quick that opens. Even though it's got a ton of shit in it. Let's go.
No, привет.
Yeah, the mod is nuts, actually. Being able to, like, open shit like that. Ooh, it's so good. All right, what zone do I have the most? Oh, big lag. Oh, big lag. What's going on? Yeah, we posted it in the Stalker Mods channel in our Discord. You can check there, and you'll see it. So I was gonna go to wherever had the most white stashes, and I don't know if I want to go to the place that has the most white stashes. Actually, I have like a ton down here in Army Warehouse, but I really don't want those. Actually, okay, here, how about this? Let us go back to Rostock real quick, go up to Army Warehouse, and then we can go over to the Sidon base right over here, like I said we were going to do earlier. That's probably a good idea. So go ahead and take me to the laggy-ass bar. The game's probably going to crash right here, since it's lagging so bad. If anyone, I'm spare party 80 sitting around, it's only $5 million. Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's actually the most demanding game in the universe. Well, I mean, like, when you have old games like this, like, obviously they become more demanding as more stuff is added to them because there's not a whole lot of optimizations you can do. Like, as you mentioned, Open X-Ray earlier, like, whoever mentioned Open X-Ray, I saw that. Open X-Ray is great. The issue is, I don't think we're ever going to see Open X-Ray for Anomaly. They said that if they finished Open X-Ray for all 3 games, that they might do Anomaly, which is cool, but it's not going to happen. Like, I don't think it's going to happen. And the reason why isn't because, like, they're doing a bad job or anything. It's just no one's supporting them. Like, they use, it's not coffee. It's that other thing that you can use to support people. I think it's, like, a Russian one. I can't remember exactly, but, like, you know, like, no one's donating to them. Like, literally no one is, like, donating. No one is, like, you know, encouraging. Like, there's, like, no one really, like, doing a whole lot, right? So, like, if I was trying to spend all this time basically remaking a fucking, you know, like remaking a fucking engine, right, and doing all this shit, and I've already done it for 2 of the games, and now I've got to do it for like the 3rd and for because they did it for Call of Pripyat, they did it for Clear Sky, they're working on Shadow of Chernobyl, and then they said after they were done they might do Anomaly. Like, dude, they're doing like all this work for basically nothing. Like, I think when last time I looked at their page, they were getting like $8 a month or something like that. It's like, dude, like, obviously if it's a passion thing, yes, but like they're gonna lose motivation over time because it's just so much to do, right? So like Open X-Ray, I don't think it'll ever reach Anomaly. I would love to be proven wrong. I would love it. But, like, I just don't think it's ever going to happen, unfortunately. I would love for it to happen, though. Open X-Ray would truly be, like, the biggest update. Oh, my God! I'm going to be honest. I forgot she had the RPG until right then. Oh, my God. They should create content for it. It's not that simple. They just uploading stuff would not help them. Not to mention like videos and stuff. Like, I mean, like they might be able to convince some people to support them through the websites and shit like that. But like, as far as like actually making money off of the content, they're probably not going to make anything. Doesn't Gamma run? No, it does not run Open X-Ray. No. And nothing in that stash. No. When the hell did the last VOD just ended like somewhere? Oh, no. So here's the thing. The videos are actually 1 episode behind, Hans. So the next episode, which is coming out tomorrow, is the CMPP. But obviously we're already done with the CMPP and we're doing Mortal Sin. So it's always 1 behind. Do you want to take the RPG off? Nope. I was donated $33 towards upgrading the computer, and the requirement was that I must give Hip the RPG. I cannot take it off. He has to keep it. The RPG has 100% accuracy, so they never miss. Is that actually a thing? Is that a legit a thing? Is that... I did not think that was the thing, but if it is, that's interesting. And in Army Warehouse, dude, just give me the quest so I know where they are. Yeah, no. Ooh, actually, you know, with the mod that allows you to open the workshop optimization, let's see how fast this opens. Let's see how fast this opens. Okay, so guys, keep in mind, this workbench right here, look at how much crap is in it, okay? Ready? You see all this crap? Let's see how fast it opens. Ready? Oh my god, dude, that's amazing. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, dude, that is the best freaking mod in the world. Oh my god. 286 kilograms. A million freaking parts, and it opens. Boom. God, I love it. What a great mod. What a great mod. Yeah, dude, what a fucking great mod, dude. It's wild that that actually works, dude. How come no one's done that yet? Like, I know that said a lot. It's like, oh, it's so simple. Like, how come no one's done it yet? And it's actually, like, way more complex than that. But, like, still, how come no one's done that yet? Also, let me see if I have any ammo. But yeah, dude, it being instant like that is the greatest thing in the world. Yeah, I would need flashes. And yeah, no, never mind. I can't make any ammo. We're gonna download the mod. We posted it in the in our Discord in the s.t.a.l.k.e.r mods channel. I could grab it in a second and post it here. Let me just grab it real quick. See, Because I know some people really don't like joining Discords. So give me a second. I will post the mod in here. Just keep in mind, it's on GitHub. You need to know how to download stuff on GitHub. Do not ask us how to download stuff on GitHub. I am not tech support. We are not tech support. Figure this out yourself. Go Google it. There you go. I just have to warn that every time because, like, even on, like, in our Gamma Discord, or in our Discord, right, we have an EFP pack, you know, like an updated EFP pack, and even though it says we are not support, we will not help you, we have gotten, like, so many messages, like, both me and Prescian, just asking, like, how do you do this? How do you do this? Why does this not work? How do you install this? And it's like, brother, like, do you not read? Like, come on. But yeah, if you don't know how to download stuff off GitHub, you just need to learn how to do that, and you'll be fine. And you install it like any other mod. You just go, you install the zip folder, and then you put it at, or you just leave it at the bottom of the list. That's it. Yeah, how much dedicated WAM for GitHub? That's right. But yeah, it's ridiculous every now and then. It's like people don't read. People don't read, unfortunately. But that's just how it be. That's just how it be. It's nice and all, but what's GitHub? I just, like, I've never understood when people ask questions about things that they could simply Google and figure out way quicker than asking the question, right? Like, if I didn't know how to download something off GitHub, it would be way quicker to Google it than to ask a fucking person who's streaming, who has like a 5-second delay, who's like paying attention to his game and all this other stuff, you know? Like, it doesn't make much sense. But, you know, people will do that anyways, so. Oh yeah, I should probably check where the bandits are. So there's Duty. Wait, where are the bandits? Oh, right there, okay. All right, let's see. Army warehouse stashes. Nothing in that one. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get anything for our Gauss rifle before we go to Red Forest. It doesn't look like it. And, yep, just upgrade kits and some morphine. Lovely. All right, let's see if I can't snipe this dude. Let me put this scope on. By the way, I really shouldn't be running with my inventory open. That's how I run into electric anomalies. Oh! Hip, can you stop doing that? Bro, that scares the crap out of me. Oh, dude! Who is she shooting at? Who is she shooting at? Oh my god. Okay, this is scary. I don't like this, actually. I really don't like this. That's just scary, dude. Just hearing her shoot the RPG off randomly, like, dude, because she notices, obviously, since she's an NPC, she notices, like, enemies faster than I do. Let me eat. Let me eat. Let me eat. Let me eat. Hip's gonna RPG you. Hip's gonna RPG you. You better watch out. Look at her. She's going in. She's going to RPG. What did I say? Oh, no. He's alive. I can't see him, though. Hip, can you RPG again? I literally can't see him. I hear him yelling. I think he's like... Oh, there he is. There you go. Oh, my God. There's another one. Dude, how many bandits are there here? Where's the other guy? Excuse me? Hip, be very careful with where you're shooting. I think she's aiming at nothing. There's not a guy there. Wait, what? Oh, there is. Dude, they're trying to... What is with these bandits? Why are they wearing exos, by the way? I've got multiple bandits wearing exos, sniping me from, like, across the freaking map. What is going on? She's low... Oh, yeah, she's low rank. Yeah, she's a rookie with an RPG. That's probably one of the scariest things. Dude, I was like, what is she shooting at? She's shooting at nothing because she wasn't hitting anything, you know? I'm curious to see what these freaking bandits up here had, though, because they they were in exos for whatever reason. Or the guy in the back definitely was. Dude, that shit's scary, dude. I don't like this. I don't like her having an RPG. Yes, this guy had a good suit on, and yeah, nothing good. Dude, why do bandits, like, how come even bandits that are, like, high level, you know, they're high rank and everything, they just have, like, bad stuff, you know? It doesn't make much sense to me. Like, I get that most bandits should have bad stuff, but if you're, like, a high-ranking bandit, you know, like an expert, you should have some good stuff. Oh, well, I guess that is pretty good. Eluded Exo. You can turn Hip into a legend? Dude, she's gonna turn herself into a legend with the freaking RPG. This is honestly, like, the riskiest thing when I go through Red Forest. You realize that, right? If a dog runs up to my foot, she's gonna shoot me with the RPG. Like, you realize that's gonna happen, right? One more scav level to go. Yep, one more scav level to go until we can technically get a Unisig Exo. Now, the question is, will the game actually give me one? I can't answer that. Yeah, this is the guy she RPG'd across the map. Hip's quest line have more missions after the Jupiter package mission. Good question. I actually have no idea. How much money do we have? 99k. Okay, while we're here at the Freedom Base, we're gonna grab this white stash and probably buy some AP ammo because I need AP just in case. We got plenty of FMJ, but AP is what I don't have. Ips CQB RPG. No, let's not. Dude, she's scary as fuck. How long does it take you to edit after streams? It kind of depends. If I, like, really push myself, I can edit a 2-hour stream in about an hour. But most of the time, it's a bit longer than that. It depends, though. Why is there so many dots near the barrier? Wait, what? Oh, wait, what? Okay, the short dudes are over there, the little dudes. Wait, what? Looks like Gatekeeper killed a ton of mutants. Trading with NPCs. There's a, like, black market mod where you can buy guns, but they're, like, really, really expensive. Because the whole point of Gamma is the fact that you can't buy stuff, you know? And, wow, USP Overwatch. Which, by the way, Grok is nerfing. He is getting rid of them. Not really, but he's, like, making them more rare. Which, you know, I joke about this a lot, but I'm being really, really serious right now. Grok does not know how to make slight nerfs. It's always either something very, very... It's either he doesn't do anything at all or he does something major. So in those patch notes, when Grok says making USP Overwatch more rare, he basically means that you're never going to find one like a Vector. Is that your stream stuttering or the game? The game, which is why I want to upgrade the CPU. NPC to NPC trading? I mean, you can already trade with NPCs. It's just that they don't have loot here. Like, if you enter dialogue with an NPC, click shift and you can automatically trade with them. It's just that they don't have anything in their inventory, you know? Or, like, they don't have many things in their inventory. So, like, if I go up to this guy, if I talk to him and click shift, oh, see, look, I can buy ammo off him, see? He's got his ammo. Or this guy right here, he's got nothing on him, wow. But I'm sure there's a mod that does unlock all the inventories. You get what I mean? That way you can, like, trade with, like, what they have. But I feel like it would need to be balanced. Because you could probably buy some stuff for, like, really cheap that you shouldn't be able to, you know? I don't think it would be balanced unless someone put, like, effort into it. Are you joking right now? He doesn't have... Wait, why doesn't he have any ammo? Oh, also, that's what I was going to do. I was going to put the freaking Leopold kit on this shit, wasn't I? Ah, but that's all of my money. We're not doing that. I just remembered just now that that was the plan, remember? I was going to put the Leopold kit on it. Grog makes you want to feel like you're not the main character. I mean, like, early game, you aren't. Late game, obviously, things become way easier. But, you know, early game, you're definitely not. Sells NATO gear and supplies? Yes. But this is a NATO gun. What does the Leopold kit do? So basically, right? So you see how this has a CQBSS, right? So it looks like this, right? In order to swap scopes, obviously I have to drag and drop another scope on it, right? The way that the Leopold works is it actually has a canted sight. So I'd have this like normal, and then I'd click V, and then I'd have a sight on the right-hand side of the gun. So I'd use a canted sight. That's what it's good for. So instead of me opening my inventory over and over again and dragging, or opening the wheel and doing this, which, by the way, I need to start doing this more often because this is kind of overpowered. Think about it. Like, boom, sniper. Boom, close range. Boom, RMR that looks like stupid on this fucking gun. You know? Oh god, oh god! I saw her aggro, and I'm just like, no. Leopold is just as good. Having to swap sights is... Oh, no. Dude, I hate when she gets in front of something. I do not like this. Dude, what are you aiming at? There, I killed it. Leopold is already good. It's just annoying. I do not like using, here, like, so the reason I don't like, using this, right, is I just do not like the way that the reticle looks. Like, all the way zoomed out. I just don't like it. I'd rather click V and swap to a canted. Alright, where is... And... Bro, why do they always give me the heaviest artifact? Okay, I'm sacrificing that immediately. Do not put that in my inventory. That thing weighs 5 kilograms, dude. 5 freaking kilograms. Went to get a beer. Did I miss anything? Well, Hip has an RPG. So, that happened. I wish I could give Hip armor, because the issue with Hip is she goes down, like, immediately, dude. Like, she gets shot, and she's just downed. Like, come on, man. Flysucker, dude, I'm just gonna loot these mutants. I don't get why there's so many mutants over here, but, hey, it's free, Wait, what? Oh. Freedomer died. Two Freedomers died. Glass cannon, yeah. You can take defend the ground. Oh my god, defend the ground from duty and let Hip kill everyone with an RPG. I guess that's technically something you could do. You almost walked on a fire anomaly? No, there's not one right. There's one right there on the hill, but I didn't walk into it. Alright, let me grab this stash and then we go through Red Forest. I am scared shitless right now. Like, dude, I really don't want to go through Red Forest, dude. Hip with an RPG in Red Forest. I'm literally about to die. Like, actually. I am popping a morphine. What is my, hold on, what is my, 65% explosive resistance? Is that good enough to not get one shot by an RPG if it does deal damage? Because I know people are saying, oh, it doesn't deal damage. I have literally, in the past, gotten killed by a companion with an RPG. It has happened. So, like, I do not believe that. I'm just going to hope that 65% resistance is good enough. Plus, you know, I have a knot. That also helps a lot. You know, plus 15%. So we're at, like, what? Because it's to all resistances, right, on the knot? Oh, it's just damage reduction in general. Okay, yeah. So we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Yeah, I think someone asked earlier. It was Crimson who did it. Crimson earlier said to give Hip an RPG for $33, and I said, sure. Though Crimson did say that it would only be in open areas, which makes sense, because if we go inside, like, well, I'm not going underground, but, like, if I were to, yeah, obviously, she wouldn't be able to use it, but... Random ass Snork about to get blown to smithereens, yeah. I mean, dude, I've died because of Rogue before. Because when I did the CMPP, this was a long time ago, by the way, because I don't think NPCs can pick up grenades anymore. But a long time ago, I was doing the CMPP. I was doing Ironman. Rogue was like right next to me. He throws a grenade. It hits the wall, falls down at my feet, and I die. And I lost. This was a long time ago. Like, I don't think NPCs can pick up grenades anymore. But like, oh, lovely. I come through here, and I immediately hear, oh, it's an ecologist. You know, I almost want to help you, brother. And Night Star. Nice. Don't worry, I'm coming, buddy. I'm coming. Oh, dude, I'm gonna hate this so much. Crimson, I swear, I should have said double it. I should have, instead of agreeing for $33, I should have said double it. I should have said double it, dude. It's $33 worth of death, dude. I don't know. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna help you, ecologist, I think. Okay, the ecologist is alive. Good. Dude, I'm so scared, dude. Seeing Hip with an RPG over her back is not fun. Oh. Okay, this is like the first time I'm like darting my eyes around my screen as fast as possible so that I can see any enemy that approaches, because like I do not need to get shot by an RPG because a fucking dog ran up to me. Oh, there's a lurker over here. Great. All right, lovely. Let me see if I can spot the lurker first. Yeah, I'm still like, I love this this grass and trees mod. You know, pantherized grass and trees, very good mod. At the same time, I am not liking that it has worse visibility in Red Forest, especially in this situation. $33 to waste 28 hours, 87 cents an hour. Good pay if you're from Sudan. Yeah, there it is. Here, why don't you come over here, buddy? I mean, it's a good thing that there's mutants down this way. It means that... Oh, wait. Oh, no. I was about to say, Sinner's supposed to be friends with mutants, but Grok hasn't fixed it yet. Apparently, it's, like, bugged or some shit, and they're not friends. So, yeah. Okay, where did he go? Okay, maybe I shouldn't have shot it. Okay, Hip, do me a favor. Go over there. I don't want the lurker to run in front of me and have her, like, shoot right on top of me. You get what I mean? I hear something. Excuse me, you're not listening to my move command. You just came right back to me. Okay, I hate this. Where is this lurker at? Oh, there it is. Quick, kill it. Okay. I gotta kill stuff before Hip even notices. Okay, Hip, I want you to stay. I'm gonna... Is that a pseudo giant? Why is it always a pseudo giant here? Can I get a break? Like, actually, I'm being serious right now. Why does every time I come over here, there's a pseudo giant? Every time. Why can't I not get a break? How many grenades do I have? A couple. Oh, no, Hip, stand still. Stand still. I don't even think I hit it. Wait, did I? Wait, where'd it go? Did I kill it? No? Guys, I think the pseudo giant just disappeared from reality. It's not... Oh. I was like so confused. Where did it go? Oh, oh, it's killing the sin for me. Okay, I'm just gonna sit back and relax, guys. Actually, you know what? I love pseudo giants. Greatest fucking thing in the game. Excuse me, do not come out here. Ah, shit, Hip. Why'd you have to do that? It was killing the sin for me. Useless. Okay, Hip, stay here. Stay here. Here. Oh, shit. Get behind the tree. Where is he? Oh. Oh! I'm scared. Okay. If anyone's wondering why I'm using Hydra Shock is better versus, then. Oh god, no, there's no way, no, why did I do that, 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 why did I do that? He ran up to the right of me and just shot me. I was too worried about Hip coming around and shooting me. I was way too worried about Hip coming around, deciding shooting me with the RPG. I was way too worried about it. Force crash? No, that's not how that works. No. I was just way too worried about Hip coming to the side. So that ended up happening. Yep. All right. Pull the Ethernet. No, that doesn't happen. We don't pull the Ethernet. All right. All right. Yeah, I know, dude. It's always tunnel sin, dude. I think I need to like somehow remove mortal sin from the game. Okay, we can't have sin no more. We can't have mortal sin. Okay, no more mortal sin. We need to somehow remove it from the game. There is no such thing as mortal sin. We do not do mortal sin. It does not exist. Are we clear on that? Okay. Anyways, give me 1 second so I can set up the wheel. Welcome back to the first episode of Can You Beat Gamma Without Dying, featuring whatever we're landing on. Oh, is it going to be an ecologist run again? Yo, I haven't done an ecologist run in so long. For those who don't know, the ecologist run was the actual successful run that I've done in the past. Like, fully successful Invictus almost run. Like, dude, let's go. I'm actually kind of... I like ecologist, dude. Let's do it. Let's do it. This is the run. This is the run. This is the new run, okay? This is the real run, okay? So, ecologist. Okay. So, I need names, guys. I need names. Why isn't Unisig on the wheel? Because they cannot get Invictus. If they can't get Invictus, they're not on the wheel. And also, there is still a somewhat confirmed, unconfirmed glitch to where, like, for example, you know how as a bandit, you can become a mercenary and then you can do the quests and everything like that? Well, supposedly, it doesn't give you Invictus in the end. Like, some people, everyone's saying Dr. Invictus. Okay, dude. Sure. Doctor. At least it wasn't a chimera. I don't know if I'm gonna I don't know if I'm happy about that, but you know. No, I think Dr. Invictus is good. I see a lot of people saying Dr. Invictus. Moneyhead because of how expensive eggs are, dude. Yeah. Alright. That that was a nice practice run. Oh, yes. Alright. You know what would totally make me feel better right now? If we could get closer to that PC upgrade goal. Anyways, let's figure out what we're actually gonna run here. Do I actually give a shit about wearing medium armor this early? Because we're not gonna worry about okay, PPSH because everyone loves it as always, but like, do I really need this armor? Because like, I'm not gonna be fighting that many people, right? It's mainly gonna be mutants early game. Okay, whatever. We'll do this. We'll do this. This is fine. 30 € when you complete one life. Yeah, that's good. You're gonna be waiting a little bit. All right, Ironman mode, 1 life, 5-day wish grant or life granter, just in case we make it really far. Yantar. Scorpion runs. The Scorpion. What does that use again? It's not. I don't know. Is the Scorpion actually good? Unisig Ironman, not worth doing. You can't get Invictus with Unisig. Thank you for the 33 more. That's funny. Oh, that's funny. Hold on, let me update it. Thank you, man. Thank you. Where is it? Where's it at? All right, guys, we are now at 633. We're actually really close to upgrading the PC, which is nice. But is Scorpion actually good? It's good if you can aim, so no. Oh, come on, dude. I'm not that bad at aiming. Bad sights on the Scorpion? Is that the main issue with it? Did you die? Yes. They don't sell ammo? Wait, where'd the mask go? Wait, why did I unclick on that? All right, I'm gonna go with the PPSH because I want to be serious. Okay, let's go. I ain't bad at. I'm not that bad at aiming. Come on, dude. Like, did you see me during the CMPP, dude? I flick shotted some shit, dude. It was pretty good. Also, the reason I died right there was because that the Sin. So Hip was on my right. And I was worried about her because, so in my head, right, I'm hiding behind the tree. In front of me is that other tree, right? There was a Sin to the right. There was a Sin to the left. I was focusing on the one that was behind the bush to the left. I knew there was one on the right, but I was assuming that he was going to stay back or that Hip was going to shoot him. Hip did not shoot him. Instead, shot the one that I was focusing on and missed, right? And then he, like, ran up on me and just, like, killed me. Or there was a third one, and I didn't even see the third one. Who knows? That second one on the right might have just been there, or might have just stayed there, right? He might have just stayed there, and there was a third one. Because normally, with that mission, there's about, like, 8 Sin that are, like, right there. So, yeah. I was, like, mainly kind of watching out for Hip, because I was thinking she was going to shoot the tree right in front of me. I would have sent Hip into the tunnel. So the issue is, you know how Crimson, there's all those bushes right there. When you do a numpad 3, or if you do like a movement command, right, it can't go through those bushes. So I wouldn't have been able to send her into the tunnel unless I had clear sight on it, and I didn't because there was all those bushes surrounding it, right? So it would like I would have had to been like in front of the tunnel in order to send her in. So should have got a better mask, yeah, totally. Yep. I love that I always die to Sin, dude. Why is it always Sin, man? They're like my worst faction, apparently. Anyways, yep, PPSH, boys. If you're a member on YouTube, you can spam the PPSH. Oh, I forgot. The worst part about being here is the fact that freaking no one sells ammo here. I hate this place, dude. I hate you, Sakharov. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to do that. You want to see me? Interesting. s.t.a.l.k.e.r. Oops. There you go. No, bro, I just got here. How many attempts are you on now, dude? I don't know. I really thought that was the one. I really did think that was the one, you know? I was like, oh, this one's actually the one, guys. Let's go ahead and get Brain Game. Go ahead and, I don't really want to hear Agroprom, Great Swamps, whatever, dude. Just give me literally every quest you have, okay, buddy? Semenov, immediately get my boy Semenov with me. Alright. Let us immediately head to Dead City. That way we can go to Dead City. We can grab whatever quest they have there, and then we can head right over to Army Warehouse. Time to spend 40 hours down south? No, it's not going to be that bad. I plan on rushing the Miracle Machine and everything. This is going to be the run. I'm telling you this now. Like, this is going to sound really stupid because I say it every time, but most of the time I'm memeing, okay? I'm not memeing this time. I'm going to actually, this is the run, okay? I am going to overgear myself this time, okay? Like, because technically there were definitely things that I could have done differently in the current run. See, in my brain, I wanted to go ahead and get Mortal Sin going, but instead, what I should have done is just focused on, like, grinding to get level 17 so that I could have gotten the Nosrog, right? I should have focused on that instead. But I was like, no, let me at least get some Immortal Sin done. Because what I wanted to do was go ahead and kill the Sin over there, talk to, talk to Stitch, go down to Truck Cemetery, turn it in. That way we were done with Red Forest, and I wouldn't have to go there again. You know, that's what I wanted to do. But obviously not a good idea. I shouldn't have done that. I should have just said, screw it, and, not done it. But whatever. It just be how it be, you know? It just be how it be. Yeah, oh, this time 100%. I'm killing Eidolon and I'm just leaving, dude. I'm not gonna stay. I'm gonna shoot Eidolon in the face. I'm not gonna loot him. I'm just gonna get out of there, dude. No point. No point in staying. This is the run for 40 hours until someone donates you into a state of anxiety, then you get flanked. Hey, man, at least he did a follow-up $33 more, right? So, like, I didn't die for 33. I actually died for 66. So, you know. At least I didn't die for 33, okay? The definition of that is in the same. Technically, this isn't the same thing. This might surprise you, but this is the first time we've rolled Ecologist since I completed Ironman, by the way. Too proud for them. It wouldn't have made a difference, record. It wouldn't have made a difference. I can tell you that for a fact. Because we didn't have enough stuff to repair it anyways. I didn't have enough stuff to repair it or upgrade it. So I couldn't have repaired it. I couldn't have upgraded it. We didn't have the stuff to make the battery. Like, it wouldn't have done anything, unfortunately. Oh, there's a wristwatch. And, like, even with the one more artifact slot, I didn't have an artifact to put in it, though. And it would have had to been, like, a empty that was fully repaired, and I didn't have the stuff to repair an empty, so. We're leveled up from Sudan to Egypt. I mean, yeah, dude. Gotta go up. Hey, man, on the bright side of this, right, we're very close to the PC upgrade goal. So when I get to upgrade the PC, the game will stutter a lot less, and you guys can actually enjoy the game not stuttering every 5 seconds, which is very nice. It'll still stutter, but mainly when loading stuff in, but it wouldn't be as bad. Minimum wage maximize, that's right. Try and search for artifacts this time. I mean, artifacts weren't really the problem. Like, we had plenty of artifacts. Like that. How do you think I got the how do you think I got the knot so early? Like, I got knot so early compared to normal. Merc a suit? Yeah, that's not happening. I can tell you the game is not gonna do that. Let's see. Spring cleaning. I always grab that because why not? Monolith, Lamont's garbage. There we go. By the way, I did see there was a mod that makes it to where they won't give you southern tasks until you've done both the or northern tasks, sorry, until you do the miracle machine and shit, which is like pretty cool. The only issue with that mod is it's meant for like default gamma, right? So it means doing both miracle machine and brain scorcher. Otherwise you can't get northern stuff. 90. It's so the bundle is at Micro Center. It's a 9800 X3D, 32 gigs of RAM, and a motherboard. And it's a pretty good motherboard with 3 NVMe slots, which I need more slots. And it's $699 exactly.
More months. I'll take care of it, dude. I'll check in on her. Is that all right?
Did you get the Malefixa? Maybe you'd be alive. No, I wouldn't have. I don't think the Malefixa wouldn't have made a difference. It would not have protected me in any way. Like, what would getting the Malefixa have done for me? Because, like, we looked at it already, remember? It had no benefits besides having an extra artifact, right? And having an extra artifact right there would not have helped. Hello? You just sitting there? Oh. Another one? Yep. There you go. Another one? Really? There's 3 Sidesuckers? I mean, I'll let you go in. I'm looking for an artifact over here. Oh, it's a freaking electron. Oh, it's a zombie. There you go. Got done with that. The issue with Gamma is it really likes anything that has X3D. That's the main reason I want to upgrade. Also because, like, in other games that I play, I'm CPU limited. Like, Soccer 2, it only uses about, like, 60% of my GPU because the CPU is not good enough. Also, buying a 900, by the way, never buy a 900. Never buy, like, a 5900, a 7900, and 9900. Doesn't matter because it's 2 6 cores. And so, keep in mind, even if a game, even if you say, oh, well, this game isn't, it doesn't use multiple cores. Almost every game, even ones that aren't super multi-core, they still split the workload among multiple cores, and if it splits it between 2 CCDs, it adds a bunch of latency. That's why, like, you might notice in certain games, like a 7900 will perform worse than a 7800. It's because the 7800 is a monolithic 8-core compared to 2 6-core CCDs. So, all right, dude, I'm misusing the freaking PPSH, dude. Look at this shit. Very nice, very amazing. 7900X, yeah. If you got the X3D though, Woodhead, that's what I was talking about. The X3D is what makes the difference. Yeah, the reason I actually bought the CPU was because I got it like pretty damn on sale, because it was an open box at Micro Center, so I got it really fucking cheap compared to what it would normally be. Though I wish I would have waited for when the 5800 X3D came out, because if I bought that, it would have been pretty good. And job was done on secure the base. That was very quick. I only killed, what, like a zombie, 2 Psysuckers, and 2 flesh? That was weird. Normally it's a lot more mutants than that. Go ahead and buy the rest of the ammo. I mean, I would buy it even ignoring pure gaming, because, dude, like, most programs nowadays don't even use, like, a ton of, or, like, not programs, but, like, a work program. So, for example, in DaVinci, right? Like, encoding, rendering, proxies, everything. It just uses GPU now, you know? So, like, when I bought this CPU, I was like, oh, you know, I will probably need the 12 cores for, like, editing and this, that, and the other. And it's like, nope. I don't think I've ever used 100% of my CPU, ever, period. Besides, like, benchmarks and, like, stress tests. Not Twister, they're fine for editing. They're perfectly fine. Like, as I said, DaVinci, like, uses only your GPU pretty much. Lesson I got after watching the stream, don't stay in Red Forest for too long, yeah. Yeah, as I mentioned earlier, like, stutters are not going to completely disappear, because this is an old-ass engine, but you're going to get a lot less than what you had before. That's kind of the main difference. Like obviously this is an old ass engine with a 500 plus mods on it. It's never gonna perform particularly well. But artifact pop up, yeah, there's always an artifact pop up right there. It's in the electric field. Old X3Ds was sensitive to editing, got it hot. I mean, the old X3Ds were meant to get really hot. I can't believe I'm back to scavenging stuff off the ground, dude. What a great thing. But hey, on the bright side, for those who weren't here when I died in Pripyat, what I said is, even if I get Invictus, I'm going to have to restart anyways, because I want to do a 1 life run, right? So here I am. Here we are. It's a 1 life run. I get a chance to start over. It's perfect, right? That's not copium. That's not copium at all. No. We just got a chance to do it right. Yeah, I can't believe I got a clean inventory, dude. That's so nice. And there's nothing here except a bunch of radiation. And I don't have cigarettes, do I? Oh, I do. Yeah, I've checked Seacon. Yeah, Dr. Invictus is definitely here to stay. Dude, why is there radiation everywhere all of a sudden? Okay, calm down, brother. I just wanted to see if... How come there was nothing on the table? Every time I've gone to that table, there's always been something. But this time there's nothing? Okay, game. I see how it is. You're trying to make my ecologist run way harder than it needs to be. I understand. It's kind of messed up. Kind of messed up. That's bucks of copium right there. 66, yeah. You die from radiation? No, we're fine. I plan on sitting next to a campfire in a second anyway. We'll be fine. I had to smoke another cigarette, though. Let me guess, died to sin? How did you know? Thanks for becoming a member, Christian. Alright, we're just gonna sit next to this fire real quick while we check if there's any quests. You know what's funny? We can't do like any of these quests. We can do like the deliver the package missions, except that one says outskirts. But like, you know, eliminate Monolith Red Forest. Obviously can't do that. Yep, I can do that one. Bandits and garbage, sure. I spoke English right there. Seeing the stars, you saw the dono in death. Damn, dude, yeah. But hey, on the bright side of this, as I said, we get to go for it again. You know, we get to go for real Invictus. Or, oh, wait, what? Okay. Anyways, as I was saying, we get to go for a real one life, you know. That's good. And on the bright side, I'm only $66 away from upgrading the PC. Which I do plan on, like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to so here's the thing. I'm not sure if this is going to work or not, but I do kind of want to stream me driving there because it's a long-ass drive, and I thought it would be fun to just, like, have the camera. I'm not going to be able to re-chat, obviously, but I thought it would be funny to just, like, blabber while driving for, like, 2 hours. Because, like, you know, like, I should have, like, good data, and it, you know, it doesn't take much to stream if you're just streaming, like, a fucking shitty, like, phone camera, right? So I don't know. Yep. Here, this is what oh wait, did he fix the inventory? Wait, why is the inventory fixed? Before I could see what he had on him, now I can't. Tell us ahead of time. Yeah, I mean, I plan on doing it whenever we reach the goal. So a Monolith and garbage? I'm not sure if, I mean, I'll accept it. Where is he? Oh, he's leaving. Ah, shit. I shouldn't have accepted this because, yeah, he's going to go through here. He's going to go over here to Wild Territory. He's going to teleport from here up to Army Warehouse, and then he's going to go to Red Forest. I know how this goes. I literally know how this goes. I've seen it happen a million times. Why is there like, dude, I don't get why. Look, someone needs to go in. You know the mod that adds like random stuff sitting around, you know? Someone needs to go in to like Dead City and Army Warehouse and the duty base and start adding a lot more places that loot can be, because it is so empty, dude. Like Rookie Village, there's a million things sitting around, right? And, you know, there's just like nothing anywhere else, dude. Like nothing. Oh, I got a multi-tool. Okay, maybe I should stop complaining. That's actually pretty good to get immediately. I didn't have to spend 5K on it. And it's 44%. Also, open those. Two hours of depressing ass American roads. Sign me up. Yeah, dude. I've seen I mean, I had Unisig in Dead City not long ago, so. 10 reinforcements. We're taking fire from Freedom Stalkers in Jupiter. Dude, I would love to help you right now. Trust me. I'd love to be up there right now. Nothing would make me happier than being up there right now. It's okay. This time we're speed running, okay? We'll be fine. It'll be quick. It'll be easy. No problem. Oh shit, what happened? It happened. That's what happened. Sin happened. It's always sin, isn't it? Yeah, I was gonna say, the reason I'm mentioning, by the way, once we hit the goal in the top left for the PC upgrade, I'm just gonna go ahead and go to Micro Center because, you know, if you donate through YouTube, obviously I don't get that money until the next month, right? But most people who have donated towards the PC upgrade have done it through like PayPal, Venmo, and other stuff. So I actually do have the cash to be able to just go and get it. So, which is nice instead of, because otherwise, if it was all through YouTube, I would have had to wait until probably the 25th of next month. What are you getting at Micro Center? There is a 9800 X3D, 32 gigs of RAM, and a motherboard, all for $699. All I need to do is reserve it because they sell out pretty quickly. But luckily, what you can do in the morning is you can just go on and reserve it, and they keep it for like 3 out of 32 enough though. 32, dude. What do you mean? I have 32 now. Yes, it's enough. You think I don't see you? Excusez-moi? Why is there radiation here too? Dude, I swear. This game's trolling. This game's trolling, guys. This game's trolling. It's putting radiation in places just to piss me off. Anything in here? No. I don't even know why I searched the duty base. Y'all don't have nothing. I'm about to you. Oh yeah, who's the guy with the bear detector over here? Someone said that he spawns in every single time. Oh, he does. It's this guy right here. See, look, he has the bear detector. 14K. What's your name? Master Sergeant Kitsenko. Okay, remember the name Kitsenko. I need to get that from you. Okay, flashing your French. Like, that's, yeah, let's hear it. Je ne sais pas, you know? I don't know. Je ne parle pas français, you know? I don't know French. You know? There you go. Did you die? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I think the timer's just broken in the top left. Yeah. That's it. Let's see. Lost signal, wild territory. Go ahead and give me that. Kill stalker and garbage. Side sucker hand. Dude, just give me basically bandit and Rostock, huh? Wait, where? Okay, I think it's glitched because there is no bandit in Rostock as far as I can see. Let's see. Mutant and garbage. I don't really want to kill Mutant Truck Cemetery, so I'm not going to do that. Ukraine with love, bandit in wild territory. Go ahead and grab that. Don't tell me the bandits are... Okay, they're right there. I was going to say, don't tell me they're right here. That would be really annoying. All right, what I think I'm going to do is go down to garbage real quick, do the quest there, and then go through this way to wild territory. That way it spawns the lost signal dead bodies, like, up front. That'd be very nice. So, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Oh, let me loot the bar, though, because the bar always has, like, food and water and shit sitting down there. No! That is the copyrighted song. I have not heard that in so long. I kind of assumed that, like, it was somehow fixed, even though it definitely wasn't. Okay, I am muting the game audio. That is the copyrighted fucking game audio, dude. It's a good song. I like it. It's a great song. Baked beans. Let's see, water. Nothing else, really? Yeah, okay. Yeah, the YouTuber jump scare, exactly, dude. Just that does not work. That does not work. You do not just turn off radio in the settings. I've done it. The thing is, radios that are in the world, like at the bar and all these other places, no, it does not just magically turn off. We've been discussing this for like years at this point. Like this is not something that works. And job was done on that. Garbage stash, nice. Our first stash of the run. I'm assuming it's a white. Yep, and it's in an easy to reach place. Oops, wrong thing. Break the cycle and actually finish Invictus. Relatively soon. Dude, the last ecologist run I did went really well, and so I think this one will too, honestly. I think we'll be pretty good. Yo, YouTuber sounds like... So there's a mod called No Copyright Music, but Grok literally forgot 2 songs, and I told him about it forever ago, and he still hasn't updated it yet, so... Dude, if only, dude. I mean, to be fair, when a video gets copyrighted, it's not that bad. I've told you guys this before, but like, for 1,000 views, once you consider people using ad block and people using like, you know, like other ways of getting around it, I basically make like $1.80 per 1,000 views. And most videos get like what, 3K views, 4K views. So yeah, that gives you an idea of how much I would have lost if it was copyrighted. What are the songs here? Give me a second. I can tell you in a bit. All right, there should be bandits right here. I thought. There you go. Was it just one? Oh, dude, we just got 3 quests, or 4 quests, sorry, updated at the same time. Nice. Very, very good. Apparently there's... Oh. Semenov, like, eliminated. Oh, no, he didn't. Oh, God, I don't have the upgraded PDA anymore. I'm going to actually have to remember where dead bodies are. We know how that turns out for me. Dude, what is going on? Who is Semenov aggroed against? Wait, what? I don't even know at this point. Bro, he's like going in, but there's no one there. I don't think. Oh, no, there is. Did he kill them? I guess. Real money lost, virtual money gained, yeah. Favorite follower, and why is it Semenov? Yeah, Semenov is truly the best, actually. Yeah, I was a veteran freaking renegade with it. Oh, dude, an AEK? I'll take that, bro. Give me that, dude. Gimme. That's good. Search and rescue, aggro prom, sure. Cull hunting, sure. And that's it, okay. All right, both of the hunting is down that way. Let's go get this white sash. Dude, getting an AEK right off the bat is actually so nice. And as soon as I get 14K, I'm going to grab that bear detector so we can do some like early artifact farming down south. Because having tier 1 detector is like actually pretty bad. As soon as I say that, there's an artifact somewhere nearby. And it's just a signet. Oh, there's another one. And I see it right there. It's an electron. It's lovely. The only thing I don't like about being in garbage, once again, is the good old lurkers, dude. They're everywhere. They're literally going to drain all my ammo. Wow, first white sash, SKS. I was going to take it, actually, but no, it's not the mullet. I'm not going to take it. I don't like the PU scope, so... How long have you played soccer for? Way too fucking long, dude. Like, if we're counting, like, the OG games plus Anomaly plus Gamma, like, everything combined together, then we're looking at, like, definitely, like... Oh, there's a Renegade right there. Over 6K, definitely. Excuse me? Move your head? Semenov? Dude, Semenov keeps body blocking. And yeah, ooh, a grenade. Thank you. That's actually pretty nice. This is the run 5 months later. No, it won't take us that long, dude. We got up north and did the brain scorcher at what, 25 hours in the last playthrough? That's just 12 episodes, dude. 12 easy episodes, dude. 12 easy peasy episodes. All right, mutant. Oh, okay then. Okay. Little bit confused on all the mutants dying here, but that's okay. And yep, nothing good on the lurker. Oh, that maybe we don't need. Yeah, we're still using that mod. There's no point in staying down south and farming for an extra 20, 30 hours for no reason. Let's see. Boar, nothing good on him. Alright, I hate getting this mutant kill quest over here because it's almost always a side sucker or something. Like, come on, game. Also, we need to get a headlamp as soon as possible because not using a headlamp sucks for YouTube. Sucks for that video compression. Oh, great. It's irradiated here. Lovely. Oh. Is it just cats? That'd be lovely. Oh, that was it. All right, cool. Only weird well, no, weird challenge like starter gear. No, that's I always do that because it's easy. Like, what's the point of not using starter gear? The miracle machine is not hard. Like, the reason I always do that to where it's like, oh, but I have to do the miracle machine with only my starter gear is because like normally starter gear is more than enough to do miracle machine. By removing radios from the game files. Last time I tried doing that, the game literally would not boot, but I could try it again. I was hoping one of them had a pelt. Would be nice to get something to put on early. And we're gonna start raining. Lovely. Hey, dude, the PPSH is honestly such a good gun. Like, people need to stop shit talking it, dude. It works so well. Tapeworm. I sure am just getting all the perks, aren't I? Your next challenge should be beating the PPSH. I mean, we talked about doing that after I finish Invictus and shit in Ironman. Because it wouldn't be that bad, honestly, if it's just like a normal playthrough. Duct tape. Yeah, I would like to get Phantom Star this time around if possible. And job is done on call hunting, Agroprom stash, which I'm gonna have to go there anyway, so I guess that's good. Oh, I don't have enough money. Here, I need ammo like really badly, so what do you want, bro? I don't really want to give him any mutant parts though, because I kind of need them. What about the meat? There we go. I can buy the ammo. Ammo is the most important thing early on. Mutant tracking device, and then I have a search and rescue right there. It was for duty, so that should be freedom being held up. Phantom Star. Yeah, if only, dude. If we get Phantom Star though, that will actually help out a lot because it would allow me to avoid a lot of situations to where I could like get a quick peek-see and see what's going on before going in, or I could plant down like an IED or something like that. But the Phantom Star has become like so incredibly rare that like I don't know. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Everyone kept telling me, please, for the love of God, if you have to start over again, raise the amount of scavenger XP you get per body so that we don't have to wait so long for you to farm. Like, people kept asking me to do that. I don't know where you do that at, though. Is it under, like, skills? There. Scavenging EXP. So, default is 1.6. What do you guys want me to put it to? I'll let you guys decide. What do you want me to put it to? 1.6 is default. That's up to you guys. What do you want me to put it at? Max? No. Triple it like 5. Crank that fucker up. 3. 3 is the maximum, dude. 3 is really high. It would need to be more than 1.8. 1.8 is too low. That's just 0.2 more. It's still going to take a while. But 3 is too much. 0.8 is just like not a whole lot. I might as well not raise it if it's going to be 0.18. Here, I can do a poll. Yeah, if you guys want to do a poll, I can do a poll. Engage with your audience. Start a poll. Survival. EXP percentage. An 8, 2.2. I'm gonna go like this. There you go. There you go. I put the poll. Y'all can vote on it. Oh, I should have put it. Is it not coming up? Oh no, it is. Okay, it's just not showing up on my All right, while you guys vote on it, I'm gonna just continue on to Agroprom. That way we can wait for people to vote on it. Frog EXP. Aw, dude, you clicked on the wrong thing. Too late. Everyone vote on the poll. Yeah, everyone kept asking for it. Besides you mentioning oppression, I had like a couple of people in the comment section of the last video saying like, dude, you need to up this shit instead of having to like farm every single episode. Survival? Oh, I put the wrong thing. You guys get what I mean. Scavenging EXP. You all know what scavenging EXP is. I know I put survival, but you guys get what I mean. You guys get what I mean. It's scavenging EXP. It's the one that you need in order to get Nosorogs and shit like that. You guys get what I mean. I mean, 36 is at 2.2. I think that's probably going to end up being the max. I'll wait, obviously, for more people to vote. Hey, if you're in chat right now, there's 134 people in chat. If you want me to up these the scavenging EXP, because people keep wanting me to do it, what do you want me to up it to? It is scavenging EXP. So that is the one that controls when you loot bodies, how much EXP do you get? You need to get level 13 for Monolith and Sin Nosorog, and you need level 17 for Unisig Nosorog. You were over 30 hours in and only level 14-ish. Well, that's because I just like, oh, actually, guys. Okay. Actually, guys, I think I should raise it to like at least 2.6. The reason why, I just realized something. We're an ecologist. Like, it's actually going to take us forever to level up everything. So I think I'm going to go with 2.6. No, 3's too much. Here, okay, how about this? We will literally see how crazy it is. I think that would work. Let's see how bad it is. Because, like, if I loot, like, a few guys and, like, I get a shit ton of XP, then, like, we'll lower it. But I am an ecologist. We're not going to be killing many guys. And remember, you only get EXP from looting dead corpses of stalkers. You don't get it from mutants. Hello? Really? Just a flesh up here, really. All right, well, whatever. Also, a white stash and a radiation. Wait, where is... Oh, wow, thank you. All right, let's get out of here. Yeah, if it's like, if I got like a merc or something else that requires a lot of killing, then yeah, lowering it would be fine. Yeah, I gotta spam lost signal, yeah. That is the plan. Once I go rescue this dude, I plan on going back up here, turning this in, go through wild territory, it'll spawn them at the other side, and then go back to garbage, so yeah. A lot of gunfire over there. Now, typically the way that I do things, right, is I try to follow whatever the relations are for whatever faction. So, for example, on my last Ironman series, technically, I could have disguised, you know, when I was an ecologist and just, like, killed whoever, right? But I was like, yeah, that's kind of stupid, so I, like, didn't do that. Yeah, it's just a bunch of freedom in here chilling, right? Yeah, all right, duty guy, come with me if you want to live. There you go. Dude, I'm like so not used to being out of stamina again, dude. This sucks, dude. We're out of stamina. Deliver package. Wild territory monolith, dude. What is going on? Why is there monolith in wild territory? I'm not even gonna accept it because how much you want to bet it's like not correct. Anyways, flesh turn in. Go home. Stream's not about to end again, is it? We're actually 2 hours in, yeah. But like, dude, we died, so. Dude misses Lucifer already, yeah, dude. Being able to super speed and everything, hell yeah, I miss it. Excuse me, what the fuck you doing? Yeah, coming in. Damn, what happened to the run? Sin as always. Always sin. Does this, yeah. Alright, I might as well run over to the military because they normally have a bunch of stuff sitting on, like, the ground that I can pick up and steal. Oh, my radiation, brother, chill. What is going on? Now only Nosrog? No, not. No, I'm still going to make a knot if I have the materials for it. There's no reason not to. There's no reason not to. Plus, you see how easy it is? Like, did you literally see earlier, like, how quickly I died regardless of having a knot? Like, it doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't... It's not that insane. It just makes me fast, essentially, and not have to worry about, like, weight and shit like that. Like, it made basically no difference. I died super quickly. Also, let me put some stuff on this duty guy because I'm freaking overweight. Like, if I actually want to finish one life, I should just use whatever I have access to, period. Instead of like, locking certain things away and, like, not doing them, you know? Yeah, but you friends with most wife? I have no idea what you mean by that.
No, я слушаю.
If you're talking about, like, the Lucifer draining and, like, potentially dying, like, it's really hard for that to happen unless you're really stupid and not paying attention. Not many will try to kill you. It doesn't matter, though. What you're not understanding is the reason I would get a knot is I would still be enemies with Unisig, who use AP, right? I'm still enemies with Sin, who just killed me twice, right? And I'd still be enemies with Monolith. Like, no. That doesn't make any sense. It doesn't matter that you have less enemies as a collegist, therefore you should not use something. Like, bro, what? Use any texture mods? No, I don't use any texture mods. I do have a grass and trees thing with Pants Ride. Pants Ride's grass and trees. But that's it. I do love the military base. I do have quite a good amount of stuff to get. Alright, get the document mission, and there we go. For whenever I do s.t.a.l.k.e.r hideout. Yeah, we don't have that much. My bro's like running out of stamina constantly. Feels bad, man. That again, yep, and it was Sin once again. Yeah, I'm just saying it doesn't make sense to, like, not use something, especially when it obviously doesn't make as huge of a difference as you think it does. Like, we still died so quickly even with a knot, you know? That's why I tell people, like, knot is, like, very nice because it allows you to run around and do quests easier. That's kind of like the main thing that I like about it. You can run around and do things way, way, way quicker, but it doesn't actually save your ass, you know? Like, you still die just as easily. You will live in Gabe. Sorry, I cursed you. Yeah, I saw that. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. People were talking in the, like, someone in the Gamma Discord in the Invictus channel was like, oh, yeah, it looks like you don't have much more to go. You know, you should be pretty good. And I was like, yeah, I guess I shouldn't have agreed with that. That I didn't have much more to go. Never seen it. A couple hours later, I started playing and got one in a white sash. Damn, Luke. Yeah, we were talking about because someone was like, oh, yeah, there's like a duty Nosrog. And I was like, there is? Because at that point, I hadn't seen one. Speed run knots that affect balancing, in your opinion? Probably. I mean, Grok talked about it a while ago. People were asking on Reddit, like, asking him questions and shit, and he said that the first thing he does is he goes and gets a knot. He said that that's literally what he does every playthrough, is he goes for a knot. So. Excuse me? I guess the Monolith just died? Cool. Thank you for the quest.
Слушаю тебя.
I love it when Monolith just like randomly die out of nowhere. It's very good. Come on, get over it. All right, here is your tracking device. Thank you for the 3K. And anything else? Eliminate dangerous mutants in the Yantar. I'll go ahead and grab that. And nothing else. Okay. Oh, the Yantar mutants is literally behind us. Okay, I can grab that real quick. Mine's in that one spot when you mid dig it. Yeah. Whoa, what? Excuse me? Huh? I've never gotten a gas stove from a fracture before, so that's interesting. I'm just like slightly confused about that. Hey, VZ on Twitch though? Dude, I don't even pay attention to Twitch, period. I mean, I see the messages, but like, Twitch is not my main platform. Most people do not know me from Twitch. Plus, there's not many people that watch Anomaly on Twitch anyways, so. Dude, where is this, like, mutant that's supposedly here, dude? Oh, is there a question mark on the map anywhere? No. So it has to be inside this little area. There's got to be, like, a snork hiding inside of, this area right here. Yep, see, look, right there. Yep, that was it. That's what I thought. And what, it's the guy that's all the way, yep, up there who has the quest turned into Y. You were gone for an hour? Well, you missed out on the greatest thing that's ever happened, otherwise known as sin. Once again, it was sin when trying to go inside of a tunnel. That got me. Nah, he died in a chemical anomaly. I'm not trying to get that snork. And job is done on that. It's okay. Knowing my luck, I wouldn't have gotten snork fingers anyways. It's fine. Weird shields. It's at HP Hydra Shock is good against Sin, unless they're wearing the unless they're wearing their Exo, in which case it's not really that good. Delay hip a little, you know, just still Invictus, yeah. Alright. I'm just gonna double check that the lost signal for whatever reason didn't spawn the bodies like right over here, and they should have spawned on the other side of Wild Territory. I wish I had binoculars right now, but I do not, in fact. Also, here, let me trade with you. I'm like full. Okay, good. I don't think there's bodies there. At least I can't see any. Warfare Iron Man? No. No. I like Warfare mode, but there's no point in doing a Warfare Iron Man. Warfare is fun, though. I definitely am going to do another Warfare playthrough at some point. RF packages? No, it's not an RF package. It's the RF frequency with the dead bodies. They're on the other side of Wild Territory because it depends on where you go into the area at. So they're at the front of Wild Territory. Oh, RPG only runs, yeah. Dude, the ammo alone would just weigh you down. Here, double check one more time while we're here if there's anything new. Nope, okay. Gonna do RF packages? Oh, probably not. The last couple of times I've done it, we haven't gotten anything interesting, like at all. Pretty bad. Other stock mod packs? Maybe one day. If there's anything interesting that goes on. I mean, I like EFP. I play EFP. But I don't think there's anything that's too, like, interesting right now. Try once, maybe luck goes. Dude, I've done them a lot. They don't give anything, at least for me. Anomaly Redux? No. How'd you die, Sin? It's always Sin that seems to get me, like, late game for whatever reason. It's like, I live versus Unisig just fine. Even though they deal a lot of damage to me. But Sin just like, nah. Please don't hit me. Which one is this? Is this the search and rescue turn in? Or what? Which one is this? No, eliminate. Okay, I can turn that in then. That was done on that. Thanks for the MRE. Truck cemetery stash. X3E time? Yep. We're only $66 away. Basically, Micro Center has a deal for the CPU, motherboard, and RAM. $6.99. I will probably try to stream the drive because it is a bit of a long drive. So that way I can just like talk. I probably won't be able to look at chat, obviously, but I can just like blab essentially, right? Oh yeah, let me buy a cardboard box. That's probably a good idea. Start putting stuff down. Oh, big lag. Holy crap. Alright, buy a cardboard box again. It's a cardboard box time. 66 away, just 2 RPG companions away. Let's go, yeah. Yeah, since you asked, I might as well shill right now, by the way. If you would like to donate towards the PC upgrade, you can do it either on YouTube or in the description. There are links for different ways of donating, like PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, shit like that. All right, cool. We have a cardboard box to start putting stuff in again. Give me everything off you. I didn't put anything on Semenov, did I? No, he just has his stuff. We try to simply... I always build PCs. I've built like hundreds of computers at this point, so... I've gotten... Honestly, I've done it so much that I've gotten tired of it, but like, I'll still do it, obviously. It doesn't make sense to have someone else do something if you can just do it yourself for the most part, right? But damn, so we are now on episode 79. That is insane. Yeah, we can talk a little bit. We can talk a little bit about stuff, but yeah. I haven't seen Anomaly Redux 2.0. I could look at it later. Isn't that... Wait. When I type in Anomaly Redux 2.0, I find stuff from like 2 years ago. I cannot find any idea where it is. I check the room art. Oh yeah, every now and then you get like a stash here and it's just like not a real stash. I get what you mean. Yeah, it happens. It happens. But yeah, the plan is to hopefully stream like most of the drive if I can, assuming that the connection's like good enough. I mean, like typically you don't need that good of a connection to stream, like, but we'll see. We'll see. And then besides that, the PC building should be relatively quick. I do plan on like what's not included in that cost is I do plan on buying another SSD. Because I do need one. And the motherboard that they give you has 3 slots, which is nice. So I can put another one in it. I plan on like wiping Windows and everything like that. Change the title to Mortal Sin Failed. Yeah, I would change the title, but YouTube doesn't like that, so it stays. People get a nice surprise when they click on the video and they see the death, you know? They get a nice surprise. Alright, so for multi-tool, yeah, I should do that. Yeah, right now we're at the yapping point. I've already dropped my save, you know? Yeah, Mortal Sin ended me. Oh, I see. Yeah, you can build up weapons from scratch, yeah. Oh, did the timer reset? I don't know. Why do you think it reset? The nice surprise of 40 hours. No, it's not going to take 40 more hours. I think it'll be fine. I don't think it'll be fine. 40 hours isn't that bad, dude. That's like, that's not that bad. Not that bad. Yeah, dude. I just swapped factions. Yep. Can you? Okay. I do not believe I'm supposed to be over here. Or am I? Wait. No? You can't. Wait. Oh, this must be a part of the map edits mod. Like, wait, what? You can come back here? Okay. Well, that's different. I don't know why it matters to come back here, but you can. Oh my god, I never noticed that this was creaked open with the map edits mod. Oh my god. Dude, because every time you spawn in, right? Every time you spawn in, you're like facing away like this, right? I did not notice you could do that. Damn, dude. Today I learned. Come on, no. I don't think it's gonna let me parkour now. Looks closed when you teleport in? Exactly, dude. It always looks closed when you teleport in. Like, dude, that's BS right there. That's what I thought. Take a long time. No, I mean, we got pretty RNG carried with the AEK, honestly, already. Like, dude, AEK is good enough to do Brain Scorcher once we repair it. Like, honestly, it is good enough. Like, dude, this gun is definitely good enough to do it. Was fixing my mouse? Sin happened. Sin got me. Sin got me. That's what happened, unfortunately. It'd be how it be, you know? If it was working, you know? Well, I'm a caretaker. So, I mean, technically yes, but like technically no. I don't get paid for it. I don't get paid for it. I caretake. I have a disabled mom who is bedridden, and then I have my elderly grandma, and then I have 2 younger sisters, one of which is autistic. I take care of them. So like, yes, I am busy, but like, no, I don't get paid for it. So I don't know if you consider that work. I mean, the government doesn't consider it work. Otherwise, I'd be getting paid for it, wouldn't I? So Typically, I have like 2 hours to stream in a day, sometimes a bit more, which is why the recently I've been doing these like after stream kind of like talks and shit. I'm honestly surprised. I take a shower and the run is still going. What about the ecologist? Yeah. About good old the ecologist run. Ah, shit, dude. Wait, can you not? I want to. I really shouldn't be doing this. This is gonna get me killed somehow. Oh no, there's actually just a wall there. Working mean work for money? Yeah, no, I don't. In that case, no. I mean, I don't make any money from taking care of family. That's not how that works. So you're not gaming for the government, yeah. It just be how it be. Oh, okay, yeah, you're definitely not meant to come over here. I'm like, yep. All right, well, I think we are outside the bounds of the game right here. Just strolling around the outside of Rostock, as you can see, working very well. Reload before you die? Nah, no. We're just exploring a little bit. Oh my god, that just goes off for a while. Yep. Just the infinite expanse of empty land. Yep. Imagine, hold on. What if I did the outro right here? That'd be really funny. Because according to the recording, it would look so stupid, wouldn't it? Hold on. Let me do that. Dude, wait. Let me do this. It's gonna... No. People are gonna fucking leave dumbass questions. Actually, I could do it going up the hill. People wouldn't even notice. And with that, unfortunately, we died to sin once again. But this time, it's totally going to be the time we get it because we're an ecologist. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. There you go. That worked. That worked. What did I say? That actually worked. The hill, exactly. If you just stare at a hill, no one will know. No one will know. Ain't no way. Yep, that's what happened. We did die. Yep, just got on. Yep. Sin got me, man. Sin got me. Bro, where are you? Yeah, dude. I'm just like out in the forest right now. We're like in between Wild Territory and Rostock, you know? Just out in the forest. Just exploring the nice forest that you're not supposed to be in. Yeah, no, it was just it was Sin. Basically, I had Hip on my right-hand side with the RPG, and I was worried about her hitting the tree in front of us, and I was paying attention to the Sin member that was on my left. I knew there was another one on the right, and I'm not sure if he pushed me and killed me, or if it was a third guy, because typically there's like 8 that come out of that area, right? And the issue is, normally they're not in that tunnel. The reason they were in that tunnel is because they came after the pseudo-giant, right? So it was because of the pseudo-giant that they were there, you know? Yellow forest, yeah. Yeah, I mean, this area is like, it goes off pretty far, honestly. Because, yeah, it goes all the way down this road and wraps around. Yeah. Stages of Grief in Rostock, out of bounds, exactly. But hey, we can like reconnect right here, see? Slide down the hill. Demo. So demo only invalid. So here's the thing. Demo record has always been a part of like default gamma. You can't, or default anomaly. This is perfectly fine. You can do this if you want. It doesn't invalidate Invictus. But you can't teleport, you see? It's like I'm spamming enter. I don't know if you can hear it. I'm spamming enter. That would normally cause you to teleport. That is what debug mode lets you do. So no, technically demo record is perfectly Invictus safe. Kind of like this. Like, you can do time factor if you want. Like, time factor 2. You see? Like, time factor 0.5. Like, those commands, RS, stats, 1. You see? Like, all of these are just fine because they're, like, in there by default. Yeah, Moonman. You know, I'm actually kind of amazed that there aren't any anomalies outside the bounds, because in certain maps, there's, like, anomalies all over the place. It's actually kind of surprising to me that there aren't. But on the bright side, we are really close to the goal we have. So hopefully that means I'll be able to do a Micro Center trip relatively soon. New playthrough at 1.5. Dude, I don't know about that. If I were to try to do something like that, it would have to be at like two times speed or something. 0.5 is like way too slow, but maybe like 2 or like Stalker Gamma, but every time I die, the game speeds up, right? So you start at 1 time speed, and if I die, it's 1.5, and then 2, and then 2.5, and then 3, you know? Could do that technically. So IWP doesn't use the same thing that Gamma uses as far as the engine goes, so I don't actually know how you would do something like that in IWP. I have no idea. Probably be the 1 life, but it'll take 50 episodes long. Nah, 50 episodes would be 100 hours. It won't take that long. I can tell you that for a fact. It won't take that long. All right, see you there, Ollie. I can tell you it ain't gonna take that long. I've done it in a Ecologist Ironman stream before, or like I did my entire Ecologist Ironman playthrough before. Here, let me tell you how long it was. Let me find it real quick. Let me see, playlists and Ironman Ecologist. So I was going really slow, and it took me 60 hours. And that was me going like super slow and grinding for everything, like constantly. Like I was playing like really, really carefully constantly. But yeah, it was like 60 hours. The name of the mod that requires Miracle Machine before... Yeah, so it's called Fields in the North. If you disable that, you can do Miracle Machine and go north. The college is the slowest faction to start with? Yeah, it is. If you don't get RNG carried like me and immediately get an AEK. Basically, getting this AEK has solved all our problems immediately. Also, Ecologist isn't that bad because you can spam Lost Signal quests for duty and get, like, really good guns and really good weapons early game, you know? So, like, it's actually not that bad. It's actually not that bad. So no side fields in the north? Yeah, we're not gonna... Because there's no point in having that mod on. Because all it does is it extends, like, your grind down south for 20 to 30 hours, and it's just you doing the exact same thing over and over again constantly. Like, there's, like, no progression to it, you know? It doesn't feel like you're doing anything different. This is, like, kind of scary. Oh, it loaded in. Whoa. Oh. Okay. Oh, I'm inside a building right now. Huh. So if I... Oh, okay. Interesting. And now I'm in the, like, low detail version of Wild Territory. Interesting. Oh, I literally can't go past this. Huh. How'd you even get out of here? I parkoured. I literally parkoured and jumped over things, and now I'm here. It's okay, I saved beforehand, but, like, yeah, you can, like, parkour over things, so you're not meant to. Technically, if I wanted to get back in the map, all I'd have to do is walk through there, and it would teleport me back. But alright, I think I have talked enough extra. Time to get to editing the CMPP episode, which is hilarious considering I just died and now I'm going to edit a CMPP episode. Before I end, once again, I'm going to say that we are relatively close to the goal to go ahead and upgrade stuff. So if you want to support me, I do have links in the video description inside the link tree and everything like that. But besides that, I'm going to get off for now. So I will see you guys later. Peace.